Yo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Right back.
It is game 3 of GM5 Week 5. We got Underground Kings versus Count Up. Count Up is 3-1 on a 3-game win streak, while UGK is 2-2, looking to get into the win column.
Oh, was that a foul?
We started a little bit late, but here we are now. We got Count Up getting the first buckets on an and 1-3.
Damn, 4-point play right off the bat.
They
You gotta
have
hit
been
this.
looking great.
As usual, it's me, Hoop Talk Nas. I got the same gang with me. Ty Dollar to my left, and Orlando, a.k.a. Pluto, on the other side of the table.
What if
We
we
got
had
the-
a different group of people one day?
We have the whole squad with us today.
What if somebody else just popped in?
Well, they probably suck.
I appreciate that. Because I feel like you're really referencing my importance. I do like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You're too important to get a stranger to do this.
That's right. Keep that right.
That was a great pass. And we're live, y'all. We're live. Count
Up
Up
with the
whole
miss.
town team for me. Jalen with a great block. They're Volusia County's
It looks like
finest.
Count Up is a little undermanned today.
I haven't looked at their bench, but someone just walked in on their team from the
They
door.
don't.
So
They don't have a bench.
I was about to say
So
they,
they
they don't have a bench.
they officially now have a bench.
OJR is still
No,
on the
they
bench.
got one. They got one. They're running a 6-man lineup.
There we go. They're going to trickle in little by little.
Scores 4-0, 8 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Would you still consider a 6-man or just a delayed starter?
Late start.
Never mind, they got another. They're pouring in little by little. I mean, honestly, if they're not starting,
Great
maybe
shot.
they just go for a quick walk.
UGK made a huge addition to their squad, adding Notorian Tyson, an original UGK member from past seasons. Had a late start this year, joining them a couple games in, but joining them nonetheless. Notorian Tyson is a huge bucket getter and adds an incredible scoring option. They already have the leading scorer of the league right now with, what's his name? Zuldo. Number 15, or actually 45, my bad. Number 45.
Yeah, he's their spark plug. 100%. He gets it going. He's good in transition. Right on the. Oh.
He should have just thrown that floater.
Yeah, he should have made me look good, but no one wants to make me look good today.
That was a foul. That's crazy.
It's funny because Zudo also leads the league in assists and then also steals.
Does he really?
Yes.
Yeah, Lugo's a hooper,
Actually,
bro.
no. I'm sorry about that. Not assists. I had that wrong.
Yeah, he's doing it. Yo, shout out to the new cameraman. Shout out to the new
We got
cameraman.
the homie.
We got our second cameraman for the day. All equally as important and as effective.
For sure, for sure.
I will say that first cameraman had a little trouble keeping up. So far, so good with this one.
But we do appreciate him.
Yeah, man.
For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, don't forget it is Meech Day. You can see there at the top. It says, in loving memory of Dimitri Thompson, who unfortunately passed away this year about a month ago or so. I could be getting the timeline wrong, but it was relatively recent. And the GM5 chose to pay their respects. You may have seen the little mural that we had up before the game started in memory of Dimitri Thompson. And we're going to have a few fun facts about him. We had 2 in the first game at 10 a.m. We're going to have 2 more fun facts about Dimitri Thompson.
We are not mourning him. We're celebrating.
We're going to wait till a
Celebrating
timeout
life.
is called or until a break in the game so we don't interrupt the game. But for those of you who are not familiar, Dimitri Thompson, huge influence in the area. For those of you tuning in for the first time, he's a former Squad X member. Played high school, college, overseas.
Local legend, local hero, local hoops.
Very respected. You know, obviously they're giving him a whole day, the whole league. So obviously he's impacted a lot of people in different ways. And we're going to continue showing him love. And also, you know, just sending condolences to everybody, you know, who is loved one of his, and he misses him. It's not an easy thing. But the best way to celebrate someone is by showing them how much you appreciate them. And I think we're doing a really good job today with these fun facts and just the dynamic of, how this day is really just about him and not really basketball.
Yeah.
But he did love basketball, so it's the best of both worlds.
A little bit of everything.
Good snatch. Are we going to see a Lugo dunk? Like I said, really good in transition and knows when to break out. Lugo's actually a really good guard. I feel he's a good primary defender as well. And I've seen a lot. I feel like I've seen, out of all the teams play the most, is this team right here. Not count up. They're wearing the Vipers jersey. I always get them confused. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get the jersey scheme at all.
It's because they didn't have enough jerseys with their UGK,
okay.
so they had to go back to their old jerseys.
Nas is officially the Woj of also the GM5 league. He's been anointed.
He actually has been, sending messages to my mom, asking me what I'm doing so he can report on it. It's been very confusing.
I'm tapped in.
He's tapped in everywhere locally.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him at home in a long time. We do miss him.
To be honest, he might be the Woj of Volusia County, to be real, at this point. He's always dropping a bomb in the chat. Always dropping a bomb.
He's a terrorist.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
With that number 9?
Yeah,
I forget his name, but number 9 is also a key addition to his team.
Oh, wait, no.
Good defender as well.
I believe he has overseas experience. Bubba Brown actually says that he is a top 3 player in GM5. That's how good he's supposed to be.
For the most part, he has played very controlled.
I'm not too familiar with his game, but
I was talking to him earlier on the bench, said he was the best shooter in the league.
Oh, really?
No.
I see a serpent in the crowd. You see him? I know you're going to see him.
A serpent. Oh, Beans.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Beans got picked up by Park Legends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a big pickup, too. Anybody seen Beans play? He's a shooter for real.
We're not going to be streaming that game, but definitely it's going to be a good game to watch. I'm going to be tuned in for that one.
For sure.
Yeah, we're here all day. We're watching all the games, so we'll be able to talk about them as well afterwards.
Starving at the same time.
Yeah. No, I just ordered some pickled eggs a moment ago.
No, I'm trying to be mindful of how I eat. Trying to avoid eating out too much.
This man was eating an apple earlier. I've never seen him in my life eat an apple.
I'm going to make a tuna sandwich when I get home.
What? Ew. Mayonnaise?
You can't see our faces, but neither of our faces are good.
How do you make your tuna sandwich? Nas gave me a dirty look when I said ew.
Tuna and mayonnaise.
No
So you can put extra stuff
Tuna is gross
sometimes.
to me. I don't like tuna at all.
Make a tuna melt at least, man.
No, I love tuna.
Anything out of the water is meant to stay in the water to me.
Oh, so you're not a fish guy at all?
I don't like fish at
Oh,
all.
you're tripping.
I'll eat some crab. That's about it.
I think there's a big difference when people are born in the island versus the States. And like Nas can agree with me. Like, I love fish. I love a fried snapper. I don't know what Nas is into.
I was
love
born
shrimp.
on an island.
What island?
Long Island.
Oh, my God. This is so annoying.
I was born.
That doesn't count. That's not. They don't even count that as New York.
We call it Strong Island for a reason.
Who doesn't count that as New York? What the hell?
people. Tyler knows.
I lived in Long Island. What are you talking about?
Long Island's got Queen and Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what.
Long Island is one of the most New York places in the world, just like not ghetto.
I think that's why they say it's
Long
not really
Island
like
is
New
kind of
York.
worse than like a lot of places in the city. Like a lot of them.
Wait, so both of you guys from up north?
Yeah, I'm from
No,
Long
I just
Island.
spent time there in the summers and Christmas
Ah,
because I have family up north.
gotcha. He was
But none of this is related to the game whatsoever. We got
It is
12 to
important,
8 UGK up, and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. We apologize for the random segue. You know, that's why they fired Jeff Van Gundy, so we got to try our best.
I mean, commentators do this once in a
Stay
while.
on
you know?
topic.
Jeff Van Gundy was right though about everything he has ever said.
Jeff
I
B.
thought you said Jeff Van Gundy's white, though. I thought that's what you just said. I was like, what does that mean? How is that in relation to what we're talking about?
We definitely give a lot of Jeff Van Gundy vibes on this live. A lot of Jeff Van Gundy vibes.
The only like broadcast I really wanted to see was Van Gundy and Walton.
Wait, Van Gundy has a whole podcast?
UGK takes the lead.
No.
UGK takes the lead into the second quarter, up 12-10.
At the back packed up.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We apologize for the delay. Still the same score. UGK up 12-10. UGK wants to get up on the power rankings. I got them 6 in my power rankings right now. But a win over Count Up would make a gigantic difference. I think it would propel them to a top 3, top 4 spot for sure.
They'd be solidly at 4 for me. Depending on what happens with the rest of the game.
I honestly think Count Up might be the best defensive team by far for their size. I think they might be one of the better defensive
Count Up is the best defensive team in the league.
There we go.
100%.
I love when Nas gets me. You know?
I can see they do have a lot of length. They have a lot of size, and they're very agile. They're quick.
Well, I think really they know how to play off the screens. So off pick and rolls, they know how to switch, when to switch, and also knowing how to do a switch is very important. Because a lot of people let the point guard just switch instead of coming over the pick and stopping that switch from happening, like stopping the point guard from just getting an easy open shot. And a lot of people don't do that in the league, but they do it very well. They play the hedge. I think it's a hedge.
It's because they communicate so well with what they plan to do.
They've also been playing together forever.
Yeah.
They play in different leagues together and things like that. I've seen them to play in like different D-Land leagues and things like that. So it's not their first rodeo together.
So communication.
Yeah, I haven't looked up the exact numbers, but I'm pretty sure they're holding their opponents to a fewest amount of points by average. Yeah. Or at least they're in the top of that list, at least.
They should be number 1 on that list, because every time we come and watch them play, their games are 30, 40 points. Real grinded out games.
They play a very slow game.
I'm going to give you a way too early take right here, right now, and I'm calling it Jalen Monroe, Defensive Player of the Year, without a shadow of a doubt.
Wow. Are you saying that off numbers?
I'm saying that of his ability to guard anybody on the floor.
That's true.
He's shown that he can guard a big man if it's necessary. Not for an entire game, but if he gets into a switch.
I mean, he's got the size for it. Look, he's a big dude. He's not little.
Yeah, he's a big guard. He can switch on anybody if necessary. And whoever his primary matchup is not going to have a good game.
Now he's a great defender, amazing defender. So yeah, 100%.
We saw him start the game with a block. You know what I mean? So like,
and
he's a guard.
You think? Yeah, he did. He had that block. Like I said, they can switch on everything, man. Like they can switch on everything.
Because they have a lot of length and size. They're not just they're not just all length. They're big dudes. Too. These are big, strong.
Yeah, they're all athletes.
And it helps. That's what helps you disrupt shots.
And I think having like their rotation be like an 8-man rotation does help them out a lot. They're not as deep as the other teams. They're not as deep as other teams at all. So everybody gets to play. Everybody's in a rhythm. It's a big thing.
This is going to be a good game. UGK is very hyper offensive. They have a lot of scores.
Yeah, they do have a lot of scores.
They have a lot of guys that can get buckets. They have a big man who's primarily going to shoot, so that's another player who's going to add additional points to the board. And Count Up is basically winning their games based on their defense. So like it's really going to be a battle of who's gonna have a better night, UGK's offense or Count Up's defense.
100%. I agree with you on that.
I guess not a better night because it's the middle of the day, but you know what I mean.
It's
Nah,
5
you
o'clock
on it.
somewhere.
I just realized I said that.
You're good. It was a great take. No, it was a great take.
With the Euro, man.
Zuldo is one hell of a scorer, man. I'm telling you.
Bro, he's just
Any
literally always in the right spot.
Any
All the
look he
time.
can get, he's gonna find a way to get the ball in the basket.
He's always on the right spot too, man. I think
Count Up has been getting a lot of criticism for not being able to shoot the rock, but last
They're
two
doing it
games
pretty
they've
well
been
right
knocking it
now.
down.
Yeah, the one thing about UGK that I really, really love about their team is that they run with kind of like a 2 big man set. For this league, it would be considered a 2 big man set, but the second big man's never in the paint. He's their shooter pretty much.
Yeah, he brings them outside the paint.
Yeah.
It creates easier driving lanes for them, and that's what keeps
Well, that's
happening.
an offensive foul.
Yeah,
You guys saw that?
He's also
That's
their
an
best
offensive
scorer,
foul.
too. I think 00 is one of their best swing scorers at least.
00?
Yeah.
For what team?
You got the names up.
For what team?
Oh,
Yeah,
UGK.
he's not on there. It's 00.
Yeah.
Oh, Willie?
Yeah,
Right here.
Willie. Yeah, Willie Nunes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's number 3 on my Facebook. Great shot.
Another
great
shot. They heard what we were talking about before. They heard you say that before they weren't good shooters, and now they are. That criticism is gone.
Yeah, Count Up is knocking down their threes today,
And they're still playing very tenacious on defense.
tying the game 23-23 with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second quarter.
They run the lanes very well. I think Count Up does.
I don't think he should have shot that shot. He literally just asked for a sub 2 seconds ago. So obviously that shot's
He's
not.
tired.
Yeah, obviously he's tired. So why would you take that
Gatorade
shot?
symbol is blinking right now. Oh, good take.
And we got some free throws coming right up.
I've never seen a left-handed player go right so much. It drives me nuts.
Do you know who LeBron James is?
Yeah, but he
LeBron
plays
plays-
basketball right-handed.
Yeah, but he's left-handed.
But he plays basketball right-handed.
He's
He
amphibious,
plays
so he can play
basketball
both.
left-handed. He shoots with his left, and he dribbles primarily with his left. But he drives right every time.
My favorite thing in the world is to get Nas riled up. I think it's the
It's
funniest
the
thing.
most fun thing in the
Someone
world.
because Nas is very stoic, and to watch him kind of just lock in, it's top 5.
Yeah, bro. Earlier, before you got here, I was talking about this stuff, and I was strolling. He put me in a locker.
God
He
damn
stuck
it.
me in
Yo,
a
Nas
locker.
has got a lot of allegations to beat.
Speaking of earlier,
Locker.
it took you at least like an hour to get a fucking drink. Where did you go to get a drink? McDonald's?
Yeah, bro. I told you to go to 7-Eleven.
You went to
Did you actually go to? No, you didn't.
he fell, he almost
That would be
fell for it.
insane.
You know what you gotta do, son? I got you, ass.
That would be
I
insane.
told Nas we went to that one place where the water boy got that water. That's what I
No, bro.
told him.
There's a line like wrapped up. I had to start outside by my car.
No, you didn't.
Bro, yes, it's like
Boy, I had to come out with the Gatorade.
Oh yeah, the Count Up is beating all them shooting allegations
100%.
because they've knocked down. I think their last 4 buckets were threes.
all of
I
it.
could definitely be wrong.
Oh, good stop. That was a
I think
kick.
that you're right. I wouldn't tell you if you're wrong after what you did, but I do think that you're right.
Gotta look up. That's what it is. We're looking up.
By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, oh yeah, there goes the timeout, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time to go.
Yeah, they're beating allegations for sure.
All right, well, while we have a timeout, let's go with our Meech fun fact.
When you said that they're beating allegations, I almost said, I like
You should have said it. It's alive, bro. Have fun.
I couldn't be talking right now. When you said they're beating allegations, I said, I like
You should have just said it right now.
I couldn't. It was unfortunate timing. So is he related?
I think that is the most best thing I've ever seen. A mom vibing to some trap music with her baby. That's the most Florida thing I've seen all day. I love it.
And here's another Meech fun fact for y'all. He actually finished his career as one of the best scorers in program history at Elon University by becoming the 41st player at Elon University to score 1,000 career points. And this happened in 2018.
It's awesome, man.
You know, a few people score 1,000 points in college. It's not common.
Yeah, very few people. And it's, I mean, being the 41st person in his college is a lot considering how many players they have.
Yeah.
Not to mention how many players play 4 years.
Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore, like, at all. Everybody
No, I'm saying it happens a lot.
At universities like that,
Yeah.
it happens very
No, I'm
often.
saying it happens a
the
lot.
smaller divisions, yeah, but not. I mean, when's the last time we've heard of a player like? I mean, I don't want to make
A
this
lot,
debate.
actually. Even like Duke,
But
Kentucky, all those.
that's the point I'm making. I'm saying a college like his has a lot of 4-year players.
Oh, okay.
So the
yeah,
fact
yeah,
that
yeah.
he's one of the players that was able to score 1,000 points
That's
with
big,
so
that's
many
big.
4-year players playing, right? So they had all this opportunity to score
agree.
1,000 points.
Every
Yeah,
year
dude.
there's a new 15 players on the team, pretty much.
So that goes to show you, Meech was definitely a bucket. That's for sure.
100%.
It's a dog.
Speaking of buckets, Monolito did not get one just there, missing that 3.
Yo, Nas.
That's
That
one
was
of.
a crazy transition.
Maybe next time.
Speaking of buckets,
Looks like we got an injury on the floor. Someone got hit in the eyes.
doesn't look good. Hopefully he gets up. I think
We
it's
got
an
an
eye.
injury.
Yeah.
Notorian Tyson is on the floor. Looks like he got hit in the face, like Tyler just mentioned. Referees letting him take a moment to relax.
Oh, so he's full-time coach now. He's done with the player.
Yeah, I think he gave up his spot for Notorian Tyson.
Listen, is that a bad decision?
Well, I was like,
Definitely not.
Like, yo, did I do that?
It's one of the best decisions UGK could have made all season long. This is going to be a big win. If count up for either of these teams, this is a big win. I think this is probably the best game of the week that GM5 has had all season because I just feel like this has the most implications for these teams to really set themselves apart from the rest of the league.
Because the next one that I'm really looking forward to is on the bench versus Game Time of League.
Yeah, that's going to be a crazy one. I got game time taking that one, but we'll get there. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm here for like all our live games being real close. Like both the first one was close, and this one's also going to be close. And I have a feeling
The last game was even close, so that we didn't go live on. So Ojan Roofing and Game Time Elite 91-85 ended.
And they were down 22 in the beginning of the fourth.
Yeah.
So like these games have been competitive, very competitive.
It was there. It was possible.
And I think what keeps alluding to, I think this is going to be like, they're like kind of gesturing for like positions and they're trying to figure out, who's who right now. And this is a big week to finally solidify who's the top and who's the bottom.
Solidify your spot.
No homo. Pause. Big pause on that.
Big Draco.
All right, count up. Finishes the first half with a 2-point lead up 32-30. We're going to go into a halftime break. We'll see y'all in about 3-4 minutes.
Did you not hear what I said?
Who's the top? Who's in the ring?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We were wrong. They have a ring ceremony going on for Squad X from last season.
There's also some drama over here. There's some arguing on the sidelines.
Oh, we got drama at the GM5. I love Saturdays like this, you know what I'm saying? Some good Saturdays.
We're just trying to get some things figured out with the rule book and things of that nature.
Unfortunately, we are going to get to watch this from an awkward angle because Hidden Sound Media, shout out to Ziggy and Zay, are getting the good angle. But we got a ring ceremony going on for last year's champions of GM5, Squad X, which, by the way, Meech was a part of that team.
Everything that is local basketball, Meech has had some part of that team.
Now, I don't know if he played with them in GM5, but I just know he was a member of Squad X. But I believe he did play in GM5. I'm going to confirm. I'm pretty sure he did.
Get him. Turn it.
The real CP3. Yo, I was hearing stories about CP3s. I've been watching a lot of different podcasts, and everybody says he's like the original snitch.
Bro, yeah. There was a game against the Timberwolves where he got Cat a delay a game because he had his jersey untucked.
Yeah, that's what he's known for.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have your jersey tucked, he'll like, ref, do your job. Do your job, ref. You know the rules.
Shit, you want to win? It's free throws. We're just setting up the ring ceremony, as you can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody's attention, please. Everybody's attention, please. I need Squad X players. All my Squad X players that are in the building. Squad X players, I need y'all over here in the middle of the basketball court, for me, please. All Squad X players that are available. AJ. All available Squad X players, I need you in the center of the floor, please. Ali, where's she at? You got it? Okay. Hit the sound over there. Appreciate y'all. Marcus, Romello. Ronnie was in. Ronnie, where Ronnie at? Anybody see Ronnie? Ronnie, over there.
Some pictures of that.
Hold on, I gotta put my mic on. These are my Squad experts. All right, this is the part of this I can go out. Bring it close if you can. Yeah. Hey, help me bring that table to me, fellas. Come back towards me. The mic is going to go so far. Hey, listen. All conversations, hold all conversations, please. Hold all conversations. If you need to talk about something, go outside to the back, Liam. This is a big moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody for coming out to the GM5 Season 4 season. My partner Howard, where you at? My partner Howard, together we go by the Tony Howard Project. I'm Tony, this is Howard. We're the team that made this all possible. Shout out to all the staff members that's been helping us throughout the season, on the bench. Shout out to Hoop Talk TV, shout out to AMPA, shout out to Darvis, because my man been holding us down on the internet. I know I'm forgetting a lot of people. Shout out to the Rise League, y'all came out here today to represent. And anybody else that I'm forgetting, Anita in the concession, shout out to you, shout out to the wives and the girlfriends, I appreciate everybody. Today we're gonna honor Meech. For those that know, Meech did pass away after the Season 3 season, after winning the championship with Squad X in the GM5 season. So today is about Meech. Again, everybody has their own personal energy that they got going on. I heard some people saying the ref wasn't making calls. Today is about Meech. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Basketball is exactly what Meech did every time he stepped on the basketball court. He played basketball. He didn't cry about a call. He didn't bitch about something not going his way. He literally played through adversity. And a lot of people here are his best friends. A lot of people here are his friends, and a lot of people here are his peers. So we gotta move in the presence of Beach. We gotta strive like Beach. We can't move and play basketball in this fashion that is supposed to go our way every single time. What happened to Beach, nobody saw that happen. So before we leave here today, let's take our grudges, let's take our personal vendettas, and let's throw them away. Let's bring brotherhood, family, and a sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? Unity. Unity. Thank you. Thank you. But we need that. That's what today is about. So, we're going to give out these rings and something special we did for y'all. So, we have some rings for the champions and some roses. And can I also get Beyonce to come up and represent for Beach? Y'all give a round of applause, please. So we did something special. We got some roses for every player. We got rings for every player, but we went and made these customized basketball cards for Beach. We have these customized basketball cards for Beach with the backside of Squad X. We a family for the rest of our lives, fellas. There's nothing we can do about it. If you played in the GM5 from here on out, you are a part of me, I'm a part of you. There's no pause needed for that. Say that's for you. I know. But we a family. So we don't have a lot of basketball cards to give out, but if you do want a basketball card, I'll make sure you get with the print company that did it, and you'll get a basketball card. We're a family. Alright? So with that being said, without further ado, I'm going to name the people that are here, the people that are not here, we'll get to them. Alright? So let me name the people that are not here real quick. And give a round of applause for these people. Coach of the year, she won Coach of the Year. Chelsea Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. He came in during the mid-season. They say that was with his boys, and I swear to God, his name sounds like an artist. JP Friday. JP Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm calling him JP Friday every time I see him. The whole name is the whole name. Prince, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Rodriguez. Big Tim Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Tim, clap it up. Josh Fillmore. Give it up for Josh Fillmore. Right. And last but not least, Demetrius Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. All right. So, for the people that are here, let me get my rings right here. My man came in like a truck, plowing through people, letting y'all know y'all couldn't do it, had the braids twisted up, he was good. Give it up for my man AJ. Sharpshooter. Again, I'm gonna just start throwing stuff out because last season, if you know, it was rough for us, so we didn't get a chance to announce a lot of announcements. But my man right here, Marcus Hillard, earned the sixth man and the spot in Squad X for the rest of his life. And she's in the card too. A phone call came in. Ronaldo came me up and said, I need somebody that's available, somebody that can show up every game. He ain't got to be no stud when he step on the basketball court. He just got to be a team player. And he did exactly that. He scored when they needed him to score. He played defense when they needed him to play defense. And he sat on the bench when they needed him to sit on the bench with no type of anger, volition, or whatever. Give it up for my man Ronnie Harris, y'all. Ronnie Harris. Y'all know I gotta do it for my lefties. My lefties. Shout out to the man himself, the lefty, the scorer, the high flyer. He do it all. Got the braids tied, got the braids wrapped up in the back. He always coming through like Roger Lawrence, y'all. Got some weight to it, he said. We got these new daddies, y'all. We got these new daddies, y'all. Shout out to my man, fatherhood. He is welcoming into this new lifestyle. He's a new father in this lifestyle. Just like my man Rod, they getting it popping. They got the kids, they going to all the events. He know all the songs. Yeah, you know all the songs. Give it up for Romello Picks, y'all. Beach cannot be here today. His brother was going to be here today. He couldn't be here today. They got the Rise League. If you have not had a chance to show up to the Rise League, I promise you, if you watch OTE, you need to watch the Rise League. I'm going to say that one more time. If you watch OTE, you need to watch the Rise League. They have everything from middle school all the way up to high school and some college, financial education. They do it all. You need to be a part of the Rise League. My goal next year is for the GM5 to be a part of the Rise League. I need all my players to start showing up and helping these kids. We're going to try and put a thing together. We're going to do that for Beach, we're going to do that for the kids. So without further ado, representing the Beach, give it up for Ashley, y'all. Appreciate that. Team photo, group photo. We're doing the camera. Hold on, where we at? We got five cameras. We in the center. No, I think we in the center. Are we over there? We in the center. Hey, round of applause for Squad X, y'all. Round of applause for Squad X.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our halftime break now. Thank you guys for being patient, man. Once again, rest in peace, Demetri Thompson, a.k.a. Big Meech, former GM5 champion. We'll catch you in about 3 minutes, y'all.
All right. It's a crazy take for live, so it's perfect. But go ahead.
We're live.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 32-30. Count up is up at the moment, no pun intended.
Count it up.
We had a little ceremony, a ring ceremony for the 2023 GM5 champion Squad X, honoring Big Meech in the process as well. Go follow us on Instagram at atleta.sports to see some of the cool things that they did to celebrate Meech.
I wanted to throw, again, shout out to Meech, but I wanted to throw something that kind of hit me, and I don't want to lose it because of my ADHD, but I think Lito might be like a top 5 point guard in this league, I think, and captain to me. I think he's a great captain. I was something I was noticing when we were at halftime.
I don't know. I'd have to look at a list, but I don't know if off the top of my head, I don't think I would put him top 5.
I think as lead guard, yeah, for sure.
But it's possible.
Like, as a point guard itself, not any other guard. Like as a point guard himself, I think he's a great point guard.
Yeah, I think he's a great point guard. I don't know if I would consider him top 5 though.
Oh,
Him not even being top 5 is not even discrediting him, though. That is one thing. There's just a lot of great people.
I would have to think about it. If you look at every team,
I think LaMelo might be the best, obviously.
It's possible for sure.
Yeah, I think LaMelo definitely is the best point guard in this league. But I think Lito might be right behind him, I think, when it comes to pure, like, point guard.
Pull up the GM5 website real quick.
GM5 website. Let's see what guards we got.
Just pull up the teams. I just want to see every team visualized.
Hey, man. Just give me a moment. You're kind of rushing me. You just asked me. You got just 1 second. Here you go.
Thanks.
Please.
All right, let's see. I don't really remember who Park Legends point guard is. Enforcers, game time.
They're arguing. We love this.
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, I don't be having crazy takes.
Oh, you do,
like
for sure. you can't even name the point guards on every team.
No, I definitely can't. But
Also, talking about point guards,
test.
you didn't even put Luka at your number 1. You put him like 5 or 6.
Luka being, I don't see him as a point guard. He's not a point guard to me.
But if you had to put him as a point guard, you put him 5 or 6. That's where it's crazy.
I mean, yeah.
What?
I'm not backing down from that.
I can't name
turnover queen. And
I can't
he
name
holds the
6
ball
players
too much.
better than Luka. I cannot name 6 players.
I never said he wasn't a better. I never said he wasn't a better like scorer. I just think he holds the ball too long and.
We're talking about who's a better passer.
Better passer?
No, we said who's a better point guard, not passer, not scorer, just point guard.
He's a great passer, but I think Nikolai might be up there. I mean, and passing, if we're talking pure passers, I don't even think he's a better passer than LeBron.
Who's the best passer in the league? What do you think?
Right now, LeBron.
No, the GM5.
GM5?
Maybe Romello.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Melo, too.
Who's the top 5 leaders in assists? Look it up.
There we go. That's how we can judge these guards off.
I think Romello is number 1 if I saw.
No,
right.
for sure he is. Also, the point guard for, is it City Legends or City Park? Man, I'm confusing teams now. Nas is giving me the dirtiest look.
Oh, we've been here for 5 weeks, man.
Brad Turner from Park Legends. And then Brad Turner and Romello Bates are tied.
Okay.
Kenny Long is right after. And Kenny Long
Brad
actually
Turner's number 3, right?
I believe so. Kenny Long deserves to be up there, though.
What was the question? Best what? Passer?
Best passes.
Yeah, I say Melo for sure.
Oh, no, that's not a debate. I already knew that one. I'm not debating
I'm
that.
not too familiar with that first one, Brad Turner, but I hear a lot of good things about him. I'm not too familiar with this game.
I think we just watched him play. I'm pretty sure we just watched him play.
He's on Park Legends.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
played 3 games. Now he's up there though. How many turnovers?
Yeah, that's a big thing for me as well, turnover.
No, the 5-to-1 ratio. Not even. Yeah, I mean he has less than 1 turnover. That's even better.
And he leads the league in assists, right? Which is spot.
Yeah, Him and Romello both at 5.
I think averaging 5 assists in a league like this is like should tell you a lot.
But technically, though, Romello is a better passer technically.
What is his ratio?
5 to 0.3.
5 to 0.3.
This barely gets him out.
Oh, UGK is up. CP, UGK is up.
I don't know. That was a crash.
A little bit of confusion with the score here, so we'll update it in a second.
We got 2 shots coming our way, though.
You know what I'm going to do? Because I'm not going to get the team names wrong anymore. And what everybody else should do, go to the GM5 League Instagram page and then hit the link. And you'll never forget a team name ever.
Yeah, you can even pull up the entire roster on the GM5 Rec League website.
There you go.
Count up is up by 4. Wait, did they not count that free throw?
No.
Nope.
Oh. Well, I mean, you know what they say, bottom line. Is he hitting both knives? Give me your pick right now. 1, 2.
Yes.
You do well under pressure. Great job.
All right, so the score is actually 35 to 36. UGK got the lead. There was a bit of a confusion there with the score, but we are back on track.
Oh, with the handle, man. With the Euro. No.
That was a great
Could
rebound.
not finish it, but
Great rebound by the
that
big man.
absolutely was. This is a great defensive lineup right now for UGK, though. They're communicating very well. This is probably the best defensive setup I've seen them have so far.
It looks like they're in a 2-3 zone.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think maybe it might just be a coincidence. I don't think they're in a 2-3 zone.
No, I think they are.
Little
Or
issue
at
with
least
the
I
game
think they
clock.
are.
Alrighty.
What I do is just open it. Yeah.
Not happening again. I'm not pissing Nas off. My goal is not to get a team name wrong at all. Every time I get a team name wrong, I owe Nas $1. Is that fair, Nas?
What?
I owe you $1 every time I get a team names wrong.
Is this like a retroactive thing?
We just started it right
and every
now.
time that
Stop trying
he
to
gets
bring
one
this
wrong,
back and trying to get
you
rich.
owe me $1, Nas. I think that's the fairest way to do it.
What? No.
And
That's
I'll
always trying to come
I'll pay
up.
it towards the charity.
Is this
No.
retroactive?
Nas shook my hand. You hear that? That's me and Nas just dapped up.
I did not, ladies and gentlemen. I have
He's
evidence.
doing it under the table.
Man, that is wild. Shaking hands under the table. Y'all need to-
I don't mean like that.
I don't know what you mean anymore, Tyler.
Pause.
Shaking hands under the tables, you know.
Nas is just being
All right, well.
weird. I don't know what's happening.
This will be a perfect opportunity for our fourth Meech fun fact of the day. Let's see what we got up next. We got Meech overseas. He played professional basketball overseas in the FIBA Euro Cup and had 10 years of experience as a skill development basketball trainer. So for those of you who don't know much about Meech, you're going to learn a lot today. Make sure you tune in to that first game that we had, OTB versus City Ballers. We had a couple fun facts in that game as well. Just trying to spread some awareness of who Meech was in the basketball community. This is all for him. We want y'all to be very well acquainted with who he was and what he brought to the table in the basketball world here in Central Florida.
And as you can see, it's been a lot. Just consistently.
The last two fun facts are definitely the biggest ones. And two of his biggest accomplishments. Or actually, the last one, I believe, is the one I have, which is easily his biggest accomplishment, the Rise League. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. TP talked about it in a halftime ring ceremony. The Rise League is a very, very unique and I don't even know what word to use to describe it, to be honest.
It was it's hard to hear you. I'm sorry, Naj. You're talking about the ring ceremony, right?
The Rise League.
The Rise League? Okay, yeah. That's I heard it was to help kids out with learning about, like, pretty much how to manage your money, and things like that. That's what I picked up key when he was speaking about it. I think it's pretty dope that he's trying to get, like, these people who play basketball to talk to the youth. I think, like I said, I'm big on that, speaking to the youth, spreading positivity, spreading, things that you wouldn't usually get if you don't have a mother or father in your life, if we're going to be real realistic. So I think that's pretty dope, 100% on that. And I wanted to touch on the ceremony before the game actually gets into action. I thought it was beautiful. His fiance, or, I guess that we would still call her that, his fiance was able to collect his things for him. He got a ring, he got a rose, and this league really, shows love to the players that are impactful in the community. And also on the court, he was a hell of a basketball player. I mean, we couldn't take that away from him, so it's pretty dope.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
A ton of people here in support of him. The energy has changed since then. It is a lot more lax than it was before. We're not sure if you couldn't hear it while we were broadcasting it. Make sure to just check out, the GM5 page. They'll have some things on there.
100%. Well deserved.
All right, looks like we're back in action. 35-38. UGK got the lead, up by 3. 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
And just like usual, when count-ups on the court, it's a low-scoring game for some reason.
Yeah. This is the highest low-scoring game we've seen so far.
From them, right?
Yeah. They might crack 50.
They might. If they do, man, that'd be dope.
I have a feeling that last quarter is going to be very tight, though.
No, this is definitely a matchups game right now.
All right, we got a timeout on our hands. In the meantime, we're just going to take a quick little short break. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. As we were talking earlier, count up. They're typically a defensive team, and they're showing it today. We just did the math. They're holding teams to 48 points per game, which is very low-scoring games. Right now, UGK only has 38, so they're likely going to crack 50, depending on how the rest of this game goes.
Yep.
I think the highest point differential they allowed was, or not differential, but I think the highest points they allowed was 57, right?
Yep.
So let's see if UGK can beat that.
I'm just getting, right now, UGK's point average, so we can talk about that as well.
Yeah, we didn't even check how much they average. That was not a travel. When we're talking about the game, that was a great pivot. I did not see him travel there. Another fast break, easy score, I feel like is about to come. Or they stopped the fast break.
Oh, I can tell you, without even going that far into this, this is already by far the lowest score that UKG has ever had.
UGK.
I said UKG, my bad. That's my work system. My bad.
You owe him $1.
Is it really? It genuinely is.
That's funny. 40-37, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. UGK is up, looking to rise in the power rankings with a great win over a count-up team that's on a hot streak right now with 3 wins in a row.
I think we still got a lot of basketball left.
UGK's average so far has been 73.
Golly.
They have a lot of scoring.
UGK averaging 73 points per game this season, being held to 40 right now. I don't think they're going to get to 70. I don't. Unless they have.
Shows you how like
on defense.
for the count up, it's how they play basketball. They're so methodical. They work so slow. They're efficient, and then they're also great defensively too. That was close.
That was pretty close, yeah. All right, here we go into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you back in about 1 minute.
Live. Hello.
Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again. Starting the fourth quarter, the score is 42-37. UGK up by 5. Looking to take this win and climb up the power rankings.
Can they do it? It's a jump ball. They had a jump ball or they have one?
They had one.
Okay.
It's odd. I don't really understand what rules they're playing by, because the jump ball rule is a high school thing, but they shoot one free throw like NBA for technicals. So I wonder if they have their own rules.
What, high school or GM5?
Yeah,
GM5.
that's what he's saying. I think
I think they do, yeah.
because there's some things that are confusing. The free throw routine is what I expect.
Yeah, the free throws kind of throw me off, but really, I remember TP kind of highlighted it that I think they take the rules from different leagues, so that like the college league, the high school league, and the NBA.
He did say that. Yep.
It just kind of.
We never got to post that podcast episode because the audio went out.
Good shot. That was a good shot.
Shout out Hill.
He was a good jumper. That was Hall.
Count up, staying close. 1 point game.
Keep in mind, again, UGK normally scores around 73 points a game. It is 42-41 with 9 minutes left.
I will say this, with UGK kind of, they're obviously adapting to count-up style. They're doing really good within battling with count-up in their own kind of half-court style.
They're playing very patient.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they're matching up well. But, you know, anything could happen. They could come out. They're a good scoring team, so they can start just draining buckets and things like that. So it just all depends.
All they need is one person to catch fire. Just one.
Literally.
The tournament takes place in the FBA too, right? On the cross? Yeah.
Well, that's a foul.
Absolutely is. And he's down over here.
That was also a foul.
Jalen's on the ground right now.
He's getting back up though.
Jalen's just going to walk it off.
Yeah,
He's fine.
That man has been like a bull.
I wonder why some of them don't have shorts. I wonder if they just forgot them at home.
Yeah, because you could realistically wear any pair of shorts. Like even Tommy was wearing a different pair of shorts. You can wear anything.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to say something. I see why these the high end commentators, why they wear headphones during games. I want to hear what Nas is saying. I've heard 50% of the things that Nas has said.
Nas earlier was just kind of threatening us. He let me know, he already has my car keys, so I can't leave.
He took your car keys?
Yeah. Honestly, that's primarily what it's been, just Nas abusing us. Jalen with the free throw, and it's no longer tied.
Yeah, it's been a close game the whole game as well. I don't think anybody's really separated themselves.
The score on the board is wrong. It's 46-42.
Oh, wow.
They're fixing it.
I thought it was 45-42.
They just hit a free throw.
Okay, yeah. But is that free throw going to count? Because one earlier didn't.
Yeah, that free throw counted. They just called a timeout. That's all that happened.
I was trying to figure out what he was thinking about so hard.
They're trying to, the score is a little off.
Yeah.
He got the reverse Grinches on. Those are clean, actually.
Yeah. The reverse click, yeah, 100%. The AEs really are growing on to me the more I see them on people's feet.
Yeah, the Hardens, too.
Yeah. The Hardens look like a sock. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. AE has some nice shoes. Those are AEs right there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, they're kind of growing on to me.
Oh, man, we're putting together a whole 8-hour shift, man. I'm tired.
Oh, me too.
Wake up. We got one more
I woke
game.
up at 7 to make sure I could be here. And then I was still here late.
You woke up at 7? I woke up at 7:30. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I was 30 minutes earlier. You know what they say? Early bird gets the worm.
Yo. Somebody get this man.
Philosophical.
On the ground?
What? It's the glare from the light.
I just got a 30% off code at Crocs if anyone is interested. Again, 30% off at Crocs. Select retailers apply. Yep.
49-42. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can count up, get this win.
You forgot him in the corner, man. You can't just forget him in the corner. The ref just said y'all gotta call another
Ref is
timeout.
talking shit. It's crazy.
Y'all gotta call another timeout. That's crazy. You ever have a ref tell you that, bro, you guys need to chill out?
I had a ref tell the organizers of the game what rules they're going to play by. Have you ever heard of that?
What do you mean?
The referee, we started that game, and this is off topic, we started that game playing NBA rules. And the referee decided in the second quarter that we're going to play international rules instead. And we tried to tell him that it was NBA rules, but he said no.
You're talking no goaltending and everything?
Yeah, literally threatened to leave and everything.
Wow. That's his favorite kind of coach?
I think he just wanted to call less. Because realistically, if you're playing European rules, you just call less. There's less fouls, less moving.
Yeah, it was something special. I'd never seen that before.
Did you bring him back?
It wasn't my game.
Did he?
I was just helping out.
That makes sense.
Gotcha.
It was probably the Orlando Magic. That makes sense.
Yeah, I was helping out the Orlando Magic.
Have been.
But yeah, that was madness.
Got some free throws right here. Victoria and Tyson.
I might take a nap when we take our break for the next game.
Remember when we used to work at Concentrics? I'd walk out and you'd be in your car napping every day. Right? I used to think you were dead.
Oh yeah, there was a period of time when I was doing that. Yeah. That wasn't a regular thing.
It was every day. I would say it's pretty regular. Almost as regular as eating.
I can't stand this man. He goes, Orlando, what did he say? I said, he said play smart.
That was going to be a crazy layup right there for you. Come on, Jalen. What do we got? Nice pass.
That's crazy.
Oh. They're fighting for it, though. These guys are not giving up. Count Up is doing whatever they possibly can to keep UGK under 50.
That's crazy.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
They are going to make sure it happens. They're doing everything possible.
I'm tired, boss.
We got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes, 48 seconds. It's possible? Is it likely?
They would have
No.
to lock up. This would be the best defensive I've ever seen in my life if they don't let them score no more.
Well, get ready, because look. You got Jalen on the big man.
Oh, wow. Good shot. Yep.
Well,
Well,
It
there
is no
goes
longer
your
possible.
theory out the window.
luckily I didn't put money on this one yet.
52 to 47.
The way my bank account works, I was not able to.
3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Hit that shot.
Good shot.
Yeah, so much for count up, can't shoot. That is not a thing anymore.
Because they are counting up these threes, let me tell you.
Oh, that was a good one.
They're definitely getting their buckets.
Yeah, that was a. But we promise, guys, we do not have anybody in our ears feeding us these great,
I'm just a natural.
these quick little one-liners.
I've been scouted by the San Francisco Giants a few times.
See how?
Listen, I'm as tight as you guys are right now with that foul. I don't believe it was.
Have you ever seen a basketball player agree to a foul?
Kawhi Leonard.
Ever.
True.
Kawhi
Except
Leonard multiple times.
That one commercial where the kid's like, I gotta do the right thing. I
His
was out,
soft
ref.
ass.
I would have punched him in his mouth.
Yeah, you are not on my team anymore.
If I was a coach, I would have punched him in his mouth.
They lost that game.
That's crazy.
I did what was right, man.
Y'all lost, you bozo. Fucking
I'm gonna do what's right too. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
jumped in the bathroom.
I'll tell you, the tougher the layup, the more likely he is to make it.
We got a basketball.
It's like
game.
J.R. Smith with contested shots.
For sure. For
Yes,
sure.
you have to put a hand up for him to make it.
No hand, 30%. If there's hand in space, automatic.
He's shooting 100% from the three-point line, the contested threes.
I've actually never seen him miss in my life. It's like a turnaround mid-range from Sean Livingston.
You remember when J.R. Smith hit like 2-game winners in 1 week for the Knicks?
It's
Unfortunately.
54, 52.
That was crazy, wasn't it? Remember when Rudy Gay got traded to the Raptors and hit a game winner his first 2 games?
Bro,
I
he
did
was
not-
killing it.
That was insane.
That's some bolt shit. That's a good bolt leading the crew up.
Rudy Gay is like low-key one of the best basketball players that like never was. If that makes
that was
sense.
a bad turnover.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought Rudy Gay could have been like a genuine superstar. If
He was,
got
he was
injured.
before his time, though, bro. He would have been a great
But
forward.
let's get back to this game. 2-point game with 1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
Who is
Next
the Rudy
thing
Gay
you
of the
know, we
Kid
go
Rocky?
into a tangent, and we talk about Rudy Gay for the next minute.
I can. Ooh, that block.
Oh, why? Why would you do that? That's not the time.
Jalen, you got to dunk that.
Was that?
Why?
Okay. Respect.
Damn.
Jalen got it. Bro, you got to take that. He was lining you up. He was lining him up the whole way.
Why would he? No, we're not gonna talk about that. He just passed it out to the 3-point line.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about that. That was outrageous. He had a wide open layup after he got the offensive rebound.
None of that made sense.
And what?
And don't get me wrong, though.
Oh,
the
offensive
passing
foul?
three-point- Offensive foul? That was a charge.
That was a charge.
Don't get me wrong, though. That passing out to three-point line is a good play. I mean, it's wide open, but
No, it's not. That was Ben Simmons. He just did a Ben Simmons. Monolito is going to get trashed by his coach at the end of the game, just like Doc Rivers trashed Ben Simmons.
What happened? I couldn't
He
see
passed
it.
out of an
Jay-
open layup.
Oh,
to an
okay,
open three.
yeah. I think they were trying to win the game though. That's what it is.
There was a 47 seconds left on the clock.
They did need a 3 though.
There was 47 seconds left.
No,
They were
no.
down by 2.
Yeah, I think they were trying to win the game. That's what I'm trying to say. I think they were
No,
trying
they
to.
can't be down by 2 because they just got the ball back to this side of the court.
No, they were down by 2.
Yeah, they were down by 2.
They
He's
were
right.
down by 2. They
54
just
to
hit
52.
2. They just hit 2. So now they have 47
He
and
really
the
just
free
needed to
throw.
make a
Oh,
layup
that
and
was
play
an
good
N1.
defense.
My bad. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he needed to play, make a layup and play good D. What they're good at. So, it's all right. It happens.
Damn, my parlay.
I don't think it's all right at all. What are we talking about? This is the man that wants to coach our GM5 team next year. If you don't sub a player out after that, I'm firing you.
He's getting subbed. I'm just saying.
But it's not all
It's all right
right.
that you turned
That was a terrible decision.
It was an open,
It's
wide
right
open
that you
jump
passed
shot.
over an open layup.
He was wide open for a layup to tie the game. That was a bad pass. That was a bad
I've
pass.
never seen that. I've never seen
There
that.
was nobody there. He was by himself. By himself.
Did you hear him say
There
that?
was no defender around him.
We
We're
need
not-
to win the game.
we're-
Take the shot. Take the 3.
47 seconds left on the clock.
You want to at least tie it.
Down by 2.
When their
You
shot
have at
clock,
least one other
real
attempt.
quick, real question: does their shot clock go back to 24, or does it go to 12?
I don't.
No matter what it goes back
It
to.
would be 14, but I think probably. I don't know. I have no clue. I haven't noticed.
Give it 36
I
seconds.
think it goes
It's
back
still-
to 14.
14. Okay.
We're trying to justify this man like he didn't just make a.
Gotta build Volusia
That
now.
decision lost him the game. Plain and simple.
100%.
That decision
I
lost him the
agree with
game.
you on that.
And I'm not trying to harp on it, but it's just a fact. That decision just lost him the game. If you make that layup, that fast break never happens, and they don't get an and 1.
So now,
And even if that fast break does happen, you're only down by 1 at that point.
Well, it was an and 1, so they would have been down by 3. But yeah,
I can't count. My bad. Damn.
I'm just saying, like,
It's all the way off.
I won't beat a dead horse, but I'm just saying that was a bad decision.
I thought he was going to kill that man. I really thought he was
He got up, yeah, he got up. He got up.
I was going to say, bro.
Yeah, he got
I'm
up.
going to go back and rewatch that after this.
Yeah, that was crazy. He got up.
Yeah, Lino can get to the hole, bro. I've been
No, but
watching that. I've been seeing that since he's been in high school with D-Land. Like, that's his game.
I thought he was about to post to that man.
Yeah, no. He's not dunking on him.
Nah, but he got
got
up, though.
really long
He got
arms.
the
Yeah,
height
he's got
almost.
ups,
He almost put that man in a body bag.
Yeah, he's
57, 53. One more free throw left to go. 31 seconds left.
To be honest, I'd be more surprised that he doesn't try to score more. But he's such, like I said, he likes to keep everybody involved. So
4-point game. Can they make this happen?
Count themselves without a give.
so it was a push on a little Ben.
They still got one more foul to give too.
While we have time, Tommy took one of my Gatorades right in front of my face. Didn't even say a word.
That's sorry.
Wait,
I told you.
Tommy, if you watch this, you owe me a Gatorade.
Yeah, actually, you don't owe him any money.
You know how much the Gatorades are here? $5.
Yeah, Tommy, I don't owe you no money. That Gatorade was $5 right there.
Well, now you know, Tommy.
Wait, are these?
That's a
yours?
tech. That's a tech. That's a tech.
That's a
Yes, sir.
That's a tech.
You can hang on the rim.
They still got a chance. I mean, it's a crazy, low statistical chance, but,
Did they actually call the tech? Yeah, there we go.
it's a tech, and I think it's their ball.
It is.
So that's a 4-point swing if they get hit a 3. And then
Now they losing down by 2.
Yeah, and then
You
they
gotta
can
hope
get
they
a
miss
foul.
some free throws, or you gotta stop.
Yeah, it's possible. One, yep. Could be a 4-point swing. This is a big 3 right here that they need.
Yeah,
It's gotta be a quick one.
these players are making very bad decisions down the clutch. Like, what the hell are you guys doing?
This
You
is the
know
longest game.
You know you were gonna get a tech. I still think they're gonna win this game, but like you're jeopardizing your team's chances.
For no reason.
All right, 59-54. We got 7 seconds left. UGK looks like they're gonna take this home.
You got to give Count Up a lot of credit. They held one of the better offensive teams to a pretty subpar scoring night or scoring day.
Almost 14 points less, or no, 14 points exactly less than their season average so far.
I think one thing I can take away from this game is Count Up might be the best defensive team in the league.
They are.
And
Haven't we established that they are?
No, well, I think it's more impressive them not having like a 6'8" guy. Well, they're 6'10" guys at the end of the day. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not a bigger team. They're a smaller team, so they're doing good.
Defensively, they're a unit. They move very well together.
Yeah, they're scrappy. Really, the offense is the only thing that I feel like needs a little bit more work. But I feel
They shot great today, though, which is great.
They take good open shots as well, so it's not like they're taking bad shots.
They got to work on their transition offense.
That's really what it is.
All right, it's a free throw game now, but with a 5-point deficit, I think this is in the books for UGK. I think they're going to win this one for sure.
Count Up is just trying to keep UGK under 60 right now.
Don't forget, if you're still watching, please subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Comment a little basketball emoji if you're watching. Let us know who you think was the player of the game. And share with all your friends and family. Tell them to tune in. We have our last game at 2 p.m. That's going to be Worldwide versus the Enforcers. (61-54), 5.8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
Carter type shots.
UGK takes the win, 61-57. As I mentioned, our last game is going to be at 2 p.m. Make sure y'all go to our page and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss. We got the Enforcers versus Worldwide. Thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget, this day is for Meech. Pay your respects. Hit us with a rest in peace, Meech, in the comment section. We'll see y'all at 2 p.m.